Debbie and Dave Tuttle bathtub experience
On
from Diamond Lake.
And hand it to him so he can speak.
Michigan.
In Cassopolis, Michigan. It's a large inland lake, and there's some obnoxious people in the background.
And they're like really interrupting us trying to take this bubble bath.
Shh, we're being videoed.
Do you have something you guys want to come clean on?
Yeah, we do. We should tell everybody.
What?
We should tell everybody that you got divorced the day before we got married. you should tell them that.
Okay.
You should apologize to me.
I'm sorry. Is that good enough? I was getting divorced the same time my very good friend was getting a divorce, who was also an attorney. And I went to my soon-to-be ex-wife, and we signed the papers. She left me for another man. We won't go there. And so I gave him the signed papers, and I thought I was divorced. And I told Debbie I was divorced for a year. And we sent out invitations, including my attorney, who got the invitation and called and said,
He's not divorced yet.
He called my fiance at the time and said that we're not divorced yet.
That he had to be in court.
Yeah, on February 14th.
And we were getting married on February 15th.
And February 14th is Valentine's Day. And
that's right.
The judge took pardon from a criminal court case in Michigan City, walked in the room, read the divorce decree, and then informed me that he had never, ever granted a divorce on Valentine's Day and was not about to start. And so I'm sorry, dear.
Because he didn't want you to be really mad about him not getting you divorced.
He forgot to file the papers. Divorced. I didn't know you had to file papers. It was my first divorce. Here, clink to that. Okay. We're over it.
That's a good story.
That's a great story.
Outstanding. All right, now we got to figure out how to get us out of the tub.
Good evening, everybody. Bob Nafrady from Granger, Indiana. I'm in the cul-de-sac with friends that I've known for 20 years, and it's been quite pleasant being here. We've had a lot of good times together, and we really enjoy being around.
What motivates you?
What motivates me? My neighbor. His name's Rick Mazeris. He lives directly across the street from me. I just wait every day for him to pull in the driveway, and as soon as he pulls, I mean, it's like him going from cold to hot, and that's exactly what it is.
How do you see yourself?
In the mirror, usually. Other than that, I don't usually try to look at myself going down the road. I try to pay attention when I'm driving, to be a defensive driver, see what's in front of you all the time. Is there anything else that I need to do or say?
Yeah, we want you to come clean on something.
Clean?
And
I just got done taking a shower.
Sure, you got.
Can't get much more clean than what I am.
We're sure you got an interesting story to share with the come clean crowd out there.
Well, Rick said it wasn't going to be that difficult for me to answer these questions, and if that's the case,
something ought to just roll out of you on this occasion.
Well, earwax once in a while. I get earwax that comes out, comes out of my ear. It rolls out every now and then, but sometimes I'll have a loose fart. That's not really good. You gotta always carry 2 pair of underwear wherever I go, just in case. In case I get the wetties. When you get old, you never know when it's going to be a wet or soft. When you never know.
Hi, my name's Carly, and we are on Come Clean in the tub on the South Clark Street Bridge in beautiful Chicago. I love Chicago. I never want to live elsewhere. But the story that I wanted to tell is about when I did live elsewhere for about 10 years when I lived in Los Angeles. And I didn't want to go there. I moved there for work, and I was very unhappy when I lived there. I missed my people, I missed my town. So, at one point, I was celebrating some big feat at my job. During the work event, a lot of us got extremely drunk on tequila, and I proceeded to drive. And I drove away from a friend's house after he specifically tried to take my keys away and asked me not to drive. But I felt compelled to leave because I knew I had to work the next day. So I left his home, which was in Westwood in LA, and I drove back to try to get to Los Feliz, and I drove through Beverly Hills, and I ran over a fire hydrant on Robertson Boulevard in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills. And it was very late, and I was knocked out by my own steering wheel. And the police came, and the Department of Water and Power came and had to turn off the fire hydrant. And it was absolutely insane. I was trapped in my car. I was like a drowned rat. But it was a great lesson because it taught me never to drive drunk. And when my friend tells me that they're going to take the keys away, to let them do it. I think about it all the time, the fact that I didn't hurt anybody and I wasn't killed myself. And the only true injury, I guess, would have been to municipal property. This is Carly signing off to you from beautiful Chicago on beautiful August 11th, 2011. It's one of our most perfect days that I've ever seen, and it's the kind of day that makes you true to Chicago in spite of the winters. And adios to Come Clean. I hope the next time I see you, I'm visiting you guys in Manhattan.
How's the hat look?
The hat looks good. I think you gotta lower your bra.
No, that's the best
You
of
know I
it.
haven't seen her boobs in 10 years.